Good morning everyone! Ang ating magiging topic ngayong araw is about meat and poultry processing. So first of all, let's have an understanding about the meat. Yan. It says that it is used to describe animal that are eaten as food. So yan yung mga meat products na kinakain natin to continue or for our daily life. So, pag-usapan natin yung meat product na parang sikat dito sa atin sa Pilipinas or yun yung pinaka tinatangkilik nating mga Pilipino. Unang-una na dyan ang chicken, sunod ang pork, and then ang beef. So, yan yung mga kilalang meat product dito sa atin sa Pilipinas. So, pag-usapan naman natin yung iba't ibang klase, pero including na rin yung outside of our country. Gaya ng yung horse, rabbit, tsaka ng goat, tsaka ng deer. Although meron namang mabibili niyan dito pero mas lamang siya sa mga European country, America, ganyan. So let's talk about the different kinds of meat. First one is the pig, guys. Ang tawag sa karne niya is pork. So yun yung classification na. Classification niya. And then yung nasa left side niya is the animal. So sa young cattle is veal, sa adult cow is beef, sa deer is venison. And then number 5 naman is carabao and it is called Cara beef. Yan, kilalang kilala sa atin yan sa Pilipinas. Isa siyang masarap yung karne niya pero bibihira na yung may nagtitinda. So parang hindi naman kasi advisable na kainin yan kasi kaakibat yan ng ating mga magsasaka sa kanilang buhay. Yun. So ganun din ang goat which is the shebon. So young sheep naman is lamb. And then adult sheep is mutton while the horse is horse meat and the rabbit is lapan. Yan ang tawag. So alam ko hindi kayo familiar sa venison, sa chevon, and then sa lapan. So tandaan nyo na yan. Deer, venison, carabao, cara beef, and then rabbit is lapan. So yon guys, remember that. Next is market forms of meat. Ito naman yung pag-uusapan natin. So let's talk about the first part. It is called the fresh meat. So it is a form of meat after slaughter that has not undergone chilling and is usually sold in public markets. So yun yung bagong katay pa lang. Hindi na nag-undergo ng chilling. Pagkakatay niya, right after its slaughter, ando na, idadali na siya sa market para itinda. Yun. Next is the chilled meat. Sabi dito, it has been cold above freezing point within 24 hours after slaughter. Within 24 hours guys for it to be sold in supermarkets and meat shops. Yan naman yun. And then this one is the frozen meat. It is sold in the appearance and is hard as a stone. Yan yung malalaking cuts na sobrang titigas, which is frozen. So, pag-usapan naman natin yung market forms of pork and meat cuts. So, ito yung sa pork guys. If you observe yung picture, that is the shoulder, loin, sides, legs. So, ito yung much more detailed na presentation niya. The head, spare ribs, blade, hand, loin, belly, leg, and ham. So, yun yung mga part ng pork. Well, this one is the beef, guys. Which is, diniscuss ko na nung last topic because it is just a continuation of our previous topic. So, ito naman yon guys. Chuck, beef, shoulder, brisket, shank, sirloin, and then the round. Which is yung nasa bandang hulihan o yung bandang puwet ng beef. So, buying the right kind of meat. So, based on your observation, paano nyo ba malalaman? Siyempre, sa appearance, sa amoy. Pag titingnan nyo mabuti, siyempre, look for a trusted seller, guys. Kung ano ba yung meat shop na yon, kung meron ba silang permit to sell, ganyan. Kilalanin nyo yung buyer. Unang-una na yon. So, maganda na rin kasi, guys, if bibili nyo, yung fresh meat, yung right after it's slaughtered, so, hindi na siya mag-undergo ng freezing point, diretso luto na, so, sariwang-sariwa yung karne. One more thing guys. So poultry naman tayo. Poultry refers to domesticated birds such as chicken, duck, goose, turkey, pigeon, and quails. So yun yung mga bagay na yun. Frozen poultry has the same nutritive value as fresh poultry. So pareho lang. So guys, saan ba kilala ang poultry? Kilala to bilang healthy food. Kokonti yung fat content niya, mataas ang protein. But the thing is, kailangan mo siyang lutuing mabuti or sa well-done process niya. Kasi nga, it may contain Campylobacter and Salmonella. That's why, hindi to pwedeng lutuin ng medium rare. So, diniscuss ko na din to before sa topic natin. Why we should not eat raw poultry. Yun yung title niya. So, speaking naman sa types of chicken and poultry, guys. broiler or fryer, ito yung mga young chicken whose meat is much more tender. So, yan yun. Mas maganda daw pag ipiprito yan. Roaster naman is usually 4 to 6 months old. Maganda daw ang roaster sa grilling and roasting, guys. And then, stag. Stag is a male chicken less than 10 months old, while hen is a mature female chicken bred for more than 10 months. Parang inahen, ganun yun sa Pilipinas. So, cock is a mature chicken with rough skin and dark meat. So, ito na yung mga panabong ng tatay nyo o ginagamit nila sa pagsasabong. Yan yung mga panabong na manok o tandang. Yan yung cock na tinatawag. So, speaking of types of chicken and poultry, so, it is jumbo chicken, Peking duck, duck or itik. Yan yung isa pa sa mga meat products o poultry product na meron ng chicken, guys. Poultry siya. So, market forms of poultry naman tayo. Live poultry should have clear eyes. If a chicken is young, its feather are small and its feet fine. Yun daw, guys. Whole poultry naman is refers to the carcass from which feather have been removed na. Yun. And innards are still intact. Ganon, guys. So, yan yung whole poultry. Buo. Hinimulmulan mo lang. The rest is inalisan mo na ng laman loob yun. Tas choice of cuts of poultry are parts packed in box plastic, usually frozen or chilled. Yan yung tinitinda na sa mga supermarkets, guys. Yung choice cuts poultry. Yun. So, ito naman yung market forms of poultry. Breast, wing, thigh, and drumstick. So, yan yung mga ginagamit. Ang bilis lang i-observe at mabilis lang din gawin yan, guys. So, alam ko naman, parang favorite ng marami din is the breast part and the thigh part. Yun. Kanya-kanya naman ang preference yun. Some preferred wing, some preferred drumstick, iba-iba naman. So, methods of processing meat and poultry, guys. So, sabi dito, processed meat is a meat that has been preserved by methods such as canning, salting, drying, smoking, chilling, freezing, and curing. So, isa pa yun sa mga proseso. So, ingredients in meat processing, ito na yung mga additives, sugar, spices, water, iba-iba, guys. Tapos, various salts. Food additives, yan na yung mga preservative, emulsifier, sabi dito, are added to prevent separation of food ingredients like oil and vinegar. That's why kailangan daw gumamit ng emulsifier. Kasama na din yung mustard. It is another form of emulsifier para i-combine yung ayaw mag-combine. So, stabilizers naman is added to improve food consistency. So, sugar, ginagamit din yan sa pagmamarinate and also the spices. So, also ang salt. Guys, rock salt, iodized, sea salt, iba't iba din ang klase ng salt which is diniscuss natin for our previous topic. So, waters naman gives different texture to the product. So, ingredients yan sa pagpaprocess ng iba't ibang karne. So, methods of processing meat naman is canning, sun, air drying, salting, and curing, dehydration. So, yan yung mga paraan ng pagpaprocess pa rin. So, sa canning is maganda kasi it is informative. Andun yung details niya, andun yung nutritional contents, and also the expiration. Nakalagay din doon. So, nutritional content naman tayo ng meat and poultry products. So, ang dami niyang nutritive content na kailangan ng katawan natin. Unang-una dyan, ang iron which supports the healthy immune system and also helps brain development. Ganun din ang zinc para sa tissue growth. Ganun din ang vitamin B12 and B6. So, iba't iba ng klase ang nutrition na mabibigay niya sa katawan. Also, it has niacins, help body use sugars and fatty acids. Ito nga, riboflavin, thiamine, selenium, and phosphorus. Yan yung mga kailangan ng katawan natin to go on for our daily lives. So, thank you guys for listening and I hope may natutunan kayo sa topic natin today. And see you next time.